never seen you do stand-up. I've seen your movies, but I've never seen you do stand-up.
Well, then come on down to the show.
Is it just you, or do you
Just
have like
me.
music and stuff? I mean,
What? Music and
You
stuff.
got dancers
Oh,
and a
my
band?
James Brown.
is it like a review?
It's me and a microphone. I just sit there and crack jokes, and I do well. I mean, I've been doing it now 5 years, and I don't have many complaints. Sometimes people will get mad, but
There, you have to have a city.
be like, "Don't be talking about
Yeah.
Beyonce like that." And they may leave.
Yeah, but the first time you got up to do stand-up, how was that? Your
First time, to be very honest with you, first time I did stand up, I killed.
You killed
Really?
it.
It was the scariest thing in the world.
Why?
Why? Because I was.
Because it's him and the microphone and the light.
I was, and you're going, hey, Marlon, go be funny for however long. My brother, I was raised in stand up since I was 8 years old. I used to go on the road with Damon, and Damon, me and Sean, we'd be in Boston. He put us on a train, and he was preparing for his specials. And he goes, "What do y'all think of that?" And me and Sean was nervy enough to go, "We got notes for you." And everything was a doodle or a fart joke. You should put a fart joke right here. But we watched him create some of the greatest stand-up that has been ever filmed. Like Damon was one of the greats. So
yeah,
I when the first time I hit stage, and Keenan was very strong in stand-up. And then I watched Sean do it. So by the time I hit the stage, I knew how to tell a joke. I knew what was up. But it was so scary that I did it once, and then I did it 60 times, and then I said, I don't want to do this no more, because I felt like my brother was like, do the same jokes, and I was like, I don't want to do the same thing every night. That's annoying.
You want to do new stuff.
But he's like, that's stand up. You write the script and you stick to the script. I'm like, well, you do that. I'm just gonna be creative. So I started writing movies and TV, and then like 5 years ago, I had to audition for the role of Richard Pryor, and I was like, then if I'm gonna do this movie, I need to get my black ass on stage, and that's what brought me to stage. And ever since then, I mean, Mike Epps got the movie, but I will say this: I started out wanting to play a legend, and now I want to be one. Like in terms of stand up,
right?
I love doing stand up comedy. It's the best thing I've ever done.
Good. I'm glad you're back on it.
Yeah, so that is how it goes, and a lot of people don't recognize that, because I recognize it as being like the hardest job in entertainment.
It's the hardest, but the best.
You write a script and you practice that, like the delivery over and over. Right?
But you write it enough to where I did this. I wrote it. I know it enough to where I can freestyle and have fun. Because if I did the same thing every night, I would literally hang myself. I gotta do new things happen. I'm gonna go do a new 5 minutes or a new 10 minutes. I'm gonna sprinkle in new jokes here and here, because I'm trying to make myself laugh along the way. And that, when the audience sees you have fun, they start laughing based on the fun you have.
Right.
They know when you said something dark that you wasn't supposed to say, that's so wrong yet so right. They love it.